All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. This title is called The World is Staggering. No, because this place, Babylon the Great, aka America, this place is staggering. No, especially 2/3 our people because they believe in this place. No, they drunk off that wine philosophy of America, of living in wickedness, and Babylon the Great, Yahweh by Shemashah, he actually going to make this place stagger real to and fro, because of these missiles that he's going to guide over here by the other nations, and the chariots of the angels. They're gonna make this place real to and fro, like the scripture says, like a drunken. But let me get started. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 20. The earth shall rear to and fro like a drunken, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. And yes, and that's speaking about Babylon the Great, aka America. No, this place going to rear to and fro like a drunken, because of what? These nuclear missiles that Yahweh by Shema Shai going to guide over here. They're going to make this world, Esau world, staggered. See, right now people are staggering now because they hoping and they praying for this place to continue to stand so they can continue in their wickedness. And they staggering because Esau, the so-called white man, he allowing them to do wickedness, that's his job anyway, to get our people off track. And 2/3 they believe in this place, but we don't believe in this place. We believe in the kingdom that's coming in righteousness, where we the hopeful elect going to rule under Yahweh by Shema Shai. And this place not going to rise again, because Yahweh by Shema Shai, he's going to destroy this place, Babylon the Great, aka America. Verse 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high. And that's Esau, the so-called white man. You're going in slavery. He gonna punish you, by putting you underneath his chosen people, which from day one, that's the way it's supposed to be. And the kings of the earth upon the earth, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners. See, we're gonna gather you Edomites, you top elites. We're gonna gather you up like prisoners. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. See, and that's what's gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven when we get you devils in captivity. You're gonna be locked up in a prison. Y'all gonna be gathered together, you Edomites. And after a few days, we're gonna come and put you to work. Every day we're gonna put you to work. Only break you're gonna get is during the Sabbath. But other than after that, when the Sabbath is over, it's back to work. Hardcore labor. They did it to us, so they gonna have to get it back. Like the scripture says, you reap what you sow. And shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. See, after many days they shall be visited, and that's how we're gonna do to these top Edomites, these devils. Let me stay in the same book, Isaiah chapter 28, verse 7. But they also have error through wine. See, they is 2/3 our people. They error through wine. The wine is what? The philosophy of Babylon the Great, aka America. and through strong drink are out of the way. The priest and the prophet had erred through strong drink. They are swallowed up of wine. See, these priests, these pastors, so-called pastors in Babylon the Great pastors. That's all they is. These prophets are prophets of Babylon the Great. No, to keep the people blind. They are swallowed up of wine. They are out of the way through strong drink. They err in vision. See, they err in vision. Their vision is America gonna stand forever. That's what these prophets and these priests, these preachers speak about. They praying for America. But see, we the hopeful elect, we praying against this place because we know this place is a prison. It's a prison camp for the children of Israel. And only the elect gonna see that. They stumble in judgment. And see, they don't know the judgment of Yahweh by Shema Shai. They don't know. They stumble at judgment. For all tables are full of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean. And that's why this Babylon the Great going to be destroyed. Because there's no place here clean. Like the scripture said, the whole table is full of vomit and filthiness. And that's why Yahweh B'Shem Shai, he's going to destroy Babylon the Great, aka America. This place, this world right here, Esau world, is staggering. They staggering, trying to keep above water, so to speak. But these other nations don't care nothing about that no more. They don't care nothing about America, Babylon the Great. It is only a matter of time when Yahweh B'Shem Shai put that spirit on them to push that button. But we know through prophecy that charagma got to come in play. 2/3 our people got to take that charagma before this place be destroyed. And all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Shai, because these prophecies is coming. We at the door of the charagma now. Let me go to Job, short lesson. Job, chapter 12, verse 25. They grope in the dark without light, and he maketh them to stagger like a drunken man. See, they groping in the dark without light. That's 2/3 our people. See, they walking in darkness, that gross darkness. They walking in wickedness because they believe in Babylon the Great, aka America. No, they don't want that light. They don't want that light to shine upon them. They don't want Yahweh Shai to shine upon them. No. They grope in darkness without light. They don't have no wisdom, knowledge, understanding. No. They're going to be groping in dark because they're going to take that charagma. And he maketh them to stagger like a drunken man. And who is he? No. He making them stagger like a drunken man. Esau, the so-called white man, because he allowed them to do what they want to do. No. Continue in wickedness because he's the devil. Let me stay in the same book. Job, chapter 15, verse 16. How much more abominable and filthy is man which drinketh iniquity like water? See, that's our people. They drink iniquity like water. They commit iniquity like it don't matter. No, like they not gonna get judged for the iniquity they committing. And that's why they're going to get left here in Babylon the Great when this place is on fire. During the hour of temptation, famine, and pestilence, Yahweh B'Shem Shai is not going to be with them. No. While his servants, we the hopeful elect, while we eating and drinking and giving all praises to him, 2/3 they're going to be starving. They're going to be staggering because they're going to be staggering in darkness. They ain't going to have that light. No. To see at the end of the tunnel. See? Let me go to Psalms. Chapter 107. verse 27. Psalms chapter 107, verse 27. They rear to and fro and stagger like drunken men and are at their wit end. And that's 2/3 of our people. No, they stagger like drunk men here in Babylon the Great. And they don't realize they at the wit of the end. No. They continue to believe in this place. And they're going to go down with this place. Let me go to Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glories of the Lord is rise upon thee. Like the scripture said, arise, shine, for thy light is come. And that light is who? Yahweh Shah Mashiach. No, he's shining his light upon his elect. We the hopeful elect. No. And we're gonna rise above this Babylon the Great. No, because he's gonna protect us. He giving us that light, so we can walk that straight and narrow path. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. See, wickedness is covering the earth and cover the people. That 2/3 of our people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And see, the Lord shall rise upon thee, arise upon who? Us, we the hopeful elect. And his glory shall be seen upon thee, and we're gonna see the glory of Yahweh by Shema Shai when he make his presence and he bring destruction upon this place, and he deliver us, we the hopeful elect. Let me stay in the book. Salakia. Let me go to Psalms. Psalms 119. Verse 105. Psalms chapter 119, verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. See, thy word. See, Yahweh word, which is Yahweh Shai, is a lamp unto his elect feet, which we the hopeful elect, and a light unto our path, my path. No, so he gonna guide us through the chaos that gonna come upon Babylon the Great, aka America. See, we're not gonna stagger in this world. Babylon the Great, aka America. While the world is staggering, trying to figure out what's going on, what's gonna happen, we the hopeful elect, we gonna already know, and we're gonna be sitting waiting for all the pieces to come together, and this place be destroyed by Yahweh by Shema Shai. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light into my path. See? So Yahweh Shai is that light. And he's the light to the elect of the nation of Israel, starting with the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. No, the elect at the whole house. No, he's our lamp. And with that lamp, we see what the end gonna be. And all praises to Yahweh by Shema Shai for that. Let me stay in the same book. Psalms chapter 18. Psalms chapter 18, verse 30. As for Yahweh, his way is perfect. And yes, Yahweh, Bashem Shai, ways are perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. And yes, Yahweh Bashem Shai is a buckler to all them that trust in him. And who is all them? The children of Israel, starting with the elect. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. And only the elect going to trust in Yahweh Bashem Shai. That buckler, that means he's going to protect us. He's the shield. He was going to protect us during the evil days that's to come, which is the famine and pestilence, the sword. He's going to protect us, we the hopeful elect. That's why we're not going to stagger. How the world is staggering now, we're not going to stagger. We the hopeful elect. Let me go to John. John chapter 7. Verse 37. And this is Yahushua speaking. In the last days, the great day of the feast, Yahushua stood and cried and said, if any man thirst, let him come unto me and drink. See? And that's what we the hopeful elect is doing. We coming to Yahweh Bashem Shai because we want that living water. No, we don't want that corrupt wine that Babylon the Great is giving to the ones that's blind. No, the ones that trust in this place. See, we want that living water. Verse 38. He that believe on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. See? And we the hopeful elect, we believe in Yahweh Bashem Shai. We believe what the scriptures say, of him. And like the scripture said, like he said, like Yahweh shall say, out of their belly shall flow living, let me read it again. And out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. And that living water is what? That wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That flow of rivers, see? And that flow of rivers of living water is going to wake up the rest of the elect. No? The elect is not going to stagger in this world. No? Not the elect. Because like the title is called, the world is staggering. The world is staggering. The world is drunk off philosophy of Babylon the Great. Especially 2/3 our people. Because they of the world. See, they of the Esau world. They ain't of Yahweh Bashem Shai world. Because they'd have been part of the elect. They wouldn't have been staggering. No? And with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah Quadash, double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. And again, this title is called The World is Staggering. And with that, Shalom.